Hello everyone, I'm Aarti Naik and I'm welcoming you to ERA Tutorials. In this lecture, we are going to learn about Class 9 Subject English, Unit 1 1.2 A Synopsis, The Swiss Family Robinson. I'm going to explain this lesson with question and answers. Before we start the lesson, let us see some warming up activities. Do you know any stories about people who were lost in uninhabited places and were later rescued? Name them. That means some people who lost somewhere where no habitation is there. That means where people are not living, they are alone at some island or some place where no one is there to talk with them, or no one knows social life is there, and they were rescued later. So based on this, many movies are also there. Okay, so if you know about it, very good, and if you don't know, you can search on Google to find out this type of movies or real stories of the people. Think of one of your favorite interesting story and fill in, draw an outline chart like the one shown below. Now here, about one story, description is given in the form of outline chart. So scene 1, or what is the first, what is the challenge, then scene 1, scene 2, scene 3 is facing all the problem, all challenges. Okay, and at one peak climax is there. If you watch the movie, you will come to know that in movie lots of problems are there, and these problems are reached to one of the exciting point, that is climax, and from that climax it goes down to normal, that is the problem is resolved and normalcy restored end. That means all is well at the end. So many times the climax is near to end. A few stories end with climax to achieve great effect. So if your story has great climax, then and then only reader will be interested in reading this type of story. So this is also the Swiss Family Robinson is a story book which has this climax. Because of that only many reader are means they want to read this type of novels. So find the meaning of anticlimax. If climax is the excitement or interesting or exciting point, what is anticlimax? Anticlimax is opposite to it. Nothing, no challenge is there, nothing is there, simple it is going on, and no one is interested in anticlimax. Okay, let us see the story. Okay, now this is not the story, it is a synopsis. What is meant by synopsis? A brief summary of the major points of a written work. What is synopsis? A brief summary of a major points of a written work. The Swiss Family Robinson is a novel, and in this lesson we are going to learn summary, a brief summary of some important points of this novel. So because it is impossible to take whole novel in your syllabus, it is of how many of pages. So in short, what is there in this novel we will come to know with the help of this synopsis. Okay, and this is a fiction. Okay, it is not a real story, it is fiction, that means based on imagination. Nothing is in reality, but it is imagination only, and movies are also there based on this novel. The Swiss Family Robinson is a well known adventure novel that people of many countries have enjoyed for more than 200 years. It has also been made into graphic novels and films. The novel, written by the Swiss uh, the Swiss clergyman John Davis was. That clergyman means what? A male member of any group which is trained to give religious service. Okay, that is called clergyman. So, John David Vass has written this adventurous novel. It aims at teaching young people values like self reliance, determination, self-reliance, determination, love for family, cooperation, and prudent use of resources. Prudent use of resources means wise use of resources, means whatever is available with you, how wisely or how intelligently we can use it. All these things we are going to learn from this synopsis. Okay. Uh, Also, it also has good lessons relevant in natural science, good husbandry, and even mathematics. So, with the help of this novel, you can learn so many good things in your life. Some elements of the novel do stretch reality to a certain extent, but we must consider that it is a work of fiction and not a fact file. Given below is a synopsis, an outline of its basic story. So, sometimes while reading this synopsis, we will feel that how it is possible or this is very impossible, but it is fiction, and that's it is not the reality, it is fiction. So, in fiction, in imagination, anything can be possible. So, here is an outline of its basic story. Let us see it. Some elements of the novel, William, Elizabeth, and their children had been travelling in a ship when the ship was caught in a great storm. The other passengers evacuated without them. That means other passengers run away, means they try to escape from the situation, but this family, by mistake, this family remain on the ship. William and his family, including the young children, Fritz, Ernest, Jack, and friends, means this couple, William and Elizabeth, were having 4 children, were left to survive alone. That means on that ship only these 4 were remain, and ship was almost destroyed in storm. They weathered the great storm, waiting in the ship's hold, means they hold the ship, and the ship survived the night, and the family found themselves within sight of a tropical desert island. The next morning they decided to get to the island they could see beyond the reef. Reef means range of rock, means behind the range of rock, they saw that there is a tropical forest, they can go there, tropical desert land. The next morning they decided to get the island they could see beyond the reef with much effort. They constructed a vessel out of tubs, means whatever tubs were left on the ship, with the help of those tubs they constructed a vessel. After they filled the tubs with food and ammunition and all other articles. Ammunition means what? Military stores, means whatever equipment they will get which is useful to them for surviving on unknown land to do any activity, they collected, they gathered it with them, and article of value they could safely carry, they rowed towards the island. 2 dogs from the ship named Truk and Jono swam beside them. The ship's cargo of livestock, guns and powder, carpentry tools, books, a disassembled pinnace, and provisions had also survived. Okay, pinnace means a light boat. That means a light boat which, with the help of which they carried their all these materials. Okay. Now, how they created a vessel with the help of tubs? Let us see. In this picture, you can see that with the help of tubs, they made a vessel so that they can come out from the ship and they can go to the land. Okay, dogs are also there with them. Over the next few days, William, that is father, attached the floatable old kegs to another and built a bow that curved round them. The family had landed successfully on the island. They set up a tent and softened the floor with armloads of grass they cut and spread to serve as their beds. they came to a grove of trees. One tree grew what looked like gourd on its trunk. The father told Fritz that the gourds would make excellent bowls and spoons, and they cut them into various utensils. Now again they have to make their setup, again they have to make some place where they can get shelter, some utensils, so that whatever they are bringing food they can eat in that, whatever they are making they can eat properly. Okay, like that they decided to get settled at that place because they were not having any choice. The island was deserted. Deserted means not a single man can be seen on that island, and chances of rescuing was very less, near about zero. After some days, Elizabeth informed William that she wanted the family to move to a safer place because they made the tent next to the seashore only. It was not safe place, it was very open, no privacy was maintained, and at that place it was very exposed and very dry and hot, so it was not comfortable to stay long on that place. If they built a house up in one of the large tree, they would be safe from jackals. She described a perfect tree for the project, one whose trunk was nearly 40 feet in diameter. That means giant tree which has a diameter of 40 feet. The branches were very long and extended straight out from the trunk, making them perfect platform for a structure. Later, when determining the height of the lowest branch, the father taught the boys geometry and how to use triangles to measure big objects. He measured a defined distance from the trunk. When he calculated angles using several measured rods, determining that the lowest branch was 30 feet off the ground. That means with the help of his knowledge about the geometry, he decided how to construct the house on that tree. And already Elizabeth has chosen that house. It was very safe, can protect them from big animals also and birds also. The man knotted a rope at certain intervals and attached pieces of bamboo in each knot. Thus, they created their ladder. That means, as they set up their house on the tree, when they want to get down from the tree, they need ladder. So, with the help of bamboo and rope, they created a ladder also. Father returned to the beach and collected driftwood, thinking it would be perfect to build a sledge. Now, sledge means what? If suppose anybody has brought something, so if they want to take it up, so on ladder it is impossible, and all the time getting down and bring it up. So, they decided to build a sledge and on runner rather than wheels. So, they can send a bucket down and they can pull it up with the material. Like that they made, later they use it to transport the materials. That sledge they used to transport materials. Meanwhile, Elizabeth announced that the garden she had been tending was producing healthy plants. Corn, melons, pumpkins and cucumbers were already growing. The next day only the father and Fritz travelled to the woods. That means remaining three brothers wait at home only, exploring and finding such exotic plants as one with waxy fruit. So why they want waxy fruit? Because they want to produce candles. They want to make candles. Fritz discovered a tree exuding a rubber sap also, from which his father claimed that they could make boots also. So like that they try to find out so many things from nature which can be useful in their daily life. Thinking ahead of next winter, father decided to create a place safe from the elements, a strong storage spot to protect themselves and their belongings. Now, whatever things they have made, for example, candles, boots, then ladder. Now all these things, their belongings should be protected at some place. So Freeze came up with an idea of a cave, and already it was time when winter was about to start. So they need protection, proper protection from cold, also from animals also. Not finding one, they thought of carving out their own cave in rock abutting their camping site. Means first they try to find out that if any ready made cave is available. They search for it so long. When they couldn't find anything, any useful thing, then they started finding the proper site. Proper site means for what? The place from water is near, the place from they can cultivate for cultivate crops also for their food. So like that they campaign for a proper site. On the smooth face of the rock, father marked the dimension of an opening, and they picked away at the hard surface with their axes, chisel, hammer, and shovel. With the help of all these tools, they started making their own cave for their winter resident. Over the next several days, the family cut windows in the rocks to allow for cross currents of air and for sunlight to enter the cave. When they had finished, they had 4 rooms complete with a fireplace. Means when they completed the cave, in that cave 4 rooms were created along with the fireplace. They now had a new winter home. Because of the low light, the cave house they had built felt oppressive. That means it was, they were not feeling any good in that cave house, because early they used to live in the open houses where ample of light, sunlight was available, but now in cave that limitation was there. To remedy this, father and Jack rigged up a new light. They found a bamboo pole that would reach from the floor to the ceiling. Then, after securing it, Jack climbed to the top of the pole and hung a large oil lamp that they had rescued from the ship. And because of that, now what happened in their cave? They can have ample of light. One day they found that one of the family's huts had been completely destroyed, and the cultivated fields around it had been trampled and ruined. There were huge footmarks everywhere. Father saw massive damage to trees as well as many huge footprints which he identified as belonging to an elephant herd. Now see which type of challenges they are facing. First challenge, they need to prepare different types of houses to protect themselves and their belongings. Whatever they have cultivated, it is not protected. Any animal can come and ruin it. To grow, to cultivate it, it require many days, but to ruin it, nothing, few minutes or seconds are required to do it. So now next challenge is there in front of them to protect their cultivation. The next morning, the family began to design a new defense to discourage all wild animals from entering their cultivated lands. They also finalized their ideas about the new residence. Rather than building a house on stilts which the elephants could knock down easily, they would use 4 strong trees growing in a square near one another as the foundation. The trees were of equal size, approximately 12 feet apart. Thus, they built another safe house. So, after winter, it was impossible to live in the cave. So, now they have, for every season they design different houses. Okay, according to their need, they made different types of houses. 10 years passed, and the young boys were now young men, and their parents were very proud. They called the island New Switzerland. They gave name to that island as a New Switzerland. Many adventures occurred over the years. On the shore of another island, Fritz had knocked down an albatross. Albatross is a bird which was threatening to attack him, and found a rag tied to the large bird's leg. On the rag was a message that an English woman had been stranded on the Smoking Rock. Fritz had no idea how old the message was. His father suggested that Smoking Rock sounded like a reference to a volcano. Since there were no volcanoes in the vicinity, that means nearby, the bird might have come from thousands of miles away. However, Fritz felt that someone needed his help, and he was determined to do his best to find the sender. So he decided to accept this challenge, and he decided to find out that woman who is in trouble. He decided to rescue her. Before returning home, he had written his own note on the rag, retied it to the albatross leg, and had watched the bird fly off. The note told whoever received it, do not despair. That means do not give up. Help is near. Fritz then successfully rescued the young woman Jenny Montrose. Though shy at first, soon she got used to living with Robinson family. One day they saw a ship which had laid anchor. An encampment had been set up on one of the smaller islands. After checking the people through their spyglass, Fritz and his father decided to announce themselves after they had returned home and cleaned it up. They did not want the crew to think they were savages. Savages means uncivilized people. So when uh, uh, when Fritz and his father come to know, with their spy glasses they observe that some people have made encampment near the seashore. So they want to show up themselves in front of those people, so that someone should not make misunderstanding that they were savages. Savages means uncivilized people, but they were civilized people. They belong to a good society, and that's why father trained his children in very good way. He taught them so many things. Though lots of challenges were there, they overcome it in last 10 years. So the next day Fritz and his father met the captain and told him their own history as well as Jenny's. To everyone's surprise, it had been Jenny's father who had inspired the captain's search. He believed his daughter was still alive after 3 years. The captain had decided to attempt to find her. With a burst of celebration, the family passengers and crew of the British vessel headed towards New Switzerland. Everyone was amazed by the prosperity and good health of survivors. That means how this Robinson family has survived for from last 10 years, and what prosperities they have made at that place in New Switzerland. Everybody was surprised by knowing it. As the day ended, the father realized that decisions must be made about who wanted to stay on the island or return with the ship. Elizabeth and her husband did not wish to live anywhere but on the island. They had been there for so long and had grown used to their life. Jenny asked if anyone would support her return to England. Fritz was the first to respond. He offered for us who were going to Europe. Ernest, on the other hand, wanted to stay on the island. Jack also decided to stay back. Franz, the youngest boy, decided to join Fritz in living. Franz wanted a chance to receive an academic education. Before Fritz left, he told his parents of his love for Jenny and he wished to marry her. The father had kept a record of all the adventures they had on the island. He handed over the journals to the captain to be published. Then ship departed, and that was about the story. That is synopsis. That means some special points, important points are taken from this novel to make you excited, interested to read this novel. Now let us see English workshop. Question number 1. Two separate words combine together to make a new word with a different meaning. They form compound words. Means when they are separated, they are different words, but when they are combined, they give meaning to a new word. So in this lesson, some compound words are used. Let us see one by one. Arm loads, that means the thing which is carried with one arm. Driftwood, a floating piece of wood that drift with current. Cross currents, a turbulent stretch of water caused by current. Footprints, the impression of the foot. A fireplace, an open hearth for holding fire. Spyglass, a pair of binoculars. Question number 2. The following words can be used as a noun as well as verb also. Make two sentences of your own. Now here one word is given, hold. Now how we will use hold as a noun? She has a strong hold over her children. Okay. Here hold is used as a name, that she has something, good ability. Hold, and to control her children. Now as a verb, hold can be used as let me hold the bag for you. Now here you are using hold as a verb. Value. Noun. He does not share his parents' value. Verb. I value these old photographs. Not as a noun. Tie the two ropes together with a note. Verb. She filled her stomach knot with fear. Travel. Noun. Travel gives us happiness. That means it is the name of the activity which gives us happiness. As a verb, she always travel alone. Return. Noun. We get good return on investment in his bank. That means here name of some amount which we are getting on our investment. Verb. She always, sorry, as a verb, she returned from the travel. Okay. Reach. Noun. She was out of my reach, so I couldn't contact her. Verb. I hope this gift reaches you on time. Knock. Life is full of hard knock. Please knock the door. That is verb. Attack. Noun. A child is recovering in the hospital after a serious attack by a stray dog. Verb. She was brutally attacked by two men. Brutally attacked by two men means seriously, cruelly. Mark. Noun. Those marks are not appealing. Maybe you should try harder. Verb. You have marked the answers correctly. Okay. Like that you can use any verb as a noun also, as a verb also. Now this is last question. Given in a mixed order. Now here what human attribute this family learn from their experiences. Let us see. The father told Freeze the goats would make excellent bowls and spoon, and they cut them into various utensils. So from this they learn resourcefulness. After some days, Elizabeth informed that she wanted the family to move to a safer place. That is cautiousness. Thinking ahead of winter, father decided to create a place safe from elements. That is foresight. Long thinking, long time thinking. Thinking about future. Father taught the boys geometry and how to use triangles to measure big objects. Knowledge and its application. He believed his daughter was still alive after 3 years. So here you can see perseverance and positive attitude. 10 years had passed and the young boys grew to be young men and their parents were proud of them. It shows family bonds. Fritz felt that someone needed his help and he was determined to find the sender. Humanity and sensitivity. Now here write in your own words how the Robinson family made each of their homes. So all different 4 types of homes are described in this lesson, so you can read it again and you can write down that first home was next to the seashore. It was a simple tent and armful of grass was there to make their bed. Second home was on the it was made on the tree. Third home it was cave, and fourth home with the support of 4 tree in square it was made. More description is given in the lesson, you can read and you can write about it. Now expand the following idea: where there is a will there is a way. That means if you want to do something and really if you are dedicated to do that, definitely you will get success in that. With the example of this family, in with lots of challenges they survived. That is the best example of this idea. Courage and resourcefulness are keys to overcome problem. That means we have to find out that whatever we have, with that how we can solve our problem. If we learn that technique, definitely we will be successful in our life. So you have to describe these ideas in paragraph. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that everybody might have understood this lesson. If you have any difficulty, please write down in comment box, and uh, uh, subscribe my channel. Thank you.